Have you ever wanted to get like a battery grip for your Sony camera, whether it be A6000, A6500, maybe even like, full frame A7 line, or even the A9? A9, guys? Alright, so today, guys, I have a pretty quick and to the point unboxing video for you guys, and it's of the Neewer battery grip, specifically in my case for the Sony A6500. Let's go ahead and hop into the unboxing, guys. Just gonna slice this open. It came in a pretty big box for what it is. I don't know if Amazon is just doing that, to be efficient for the holiday. Just kind of whatever, toss it into a box. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a smaller box and a bigger box. We've got Neewer on here. Neewer. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and just tear into that. And for those of you who are interested in this, I'll make sure to link it down below. You guys can go just pick it straight up from Amazon. Oh, I forgot. This one came with 2 batteries, which is nice. Not much to say about the batteries here. Just 2 Sony FW50 batteries. Pretty straightforward stuff. Set those aside. Now, for the battery grip. As you see, for Sony A6500 down there on the bottom. Cool. I do believe this works with all of the A6. I think it might even work for the the A5100, the A6000, the A6300, and the A6500, of course. But don't quote me on that. I'm not exactly sure. Dummy battery, remote with a missing back. Here's your dongle cable. I'll explain what that's for in just a moment. We just got some books here. Here's the actual battery grip itself. Neewer on that. Make sure you guys can see that. Is it focused in? Sweet. I like it. Feels nice. Feels solid. It is plastic, but it's a very, very high quality plastic. This nice rubber on the bottom feels really good. It feels better than the rubber gripping on the actual camera. It's like, feels thicker, if that makes sense. Oh, and then here's the back to the remote. They don't include batteries for this. Not a big deal. It takes 2 AAA batteries, so it's not a problem. Essentially, the way this works, and because I'm using my camera to film this video, I can't really show you guys me putting it on at this moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch and film the rest of the video with my phone after I explain some things to you. So I'll explain myself here. Essentially, when you have the camera on, there's actually a shutter button here. So the camera's on like this, and you can actually hold it from the bottom, so you can do portraits, and there's actually a little button there to take pictures. And in order to get that to work, that's where this guy comes in. So you'll have to plug the little headphone jack into this side, and then the micro USB cable goes into the camera. And all this does is it just allows you to use this shutter button on the battery grip. The dummy battery goes inside the camera, and that's what allows the camera to use the batteries that go inside of here. They included these 2 batteries. It'd be nice. I'll have a bunch of batteries for this. Alright, so with all that, we're going to go ahead and hop over to my cell phone. Hopefully you guys won't be too disappointed with the quality. I will be filming it in 4K, so it'll still look good. But let's go ahead and get into that. Alright, so over at the camera on the bottom up here, you've got normal battery in there. Just take that out, and if you notice there's this little flap back here, just pop that out, and then the dummy battery that came with the battery grip will go in, and then those prongs will be exposed. Okay, and then over at the battery grip here on the side, there's a little locking mechanism. Just open that out, and then you want to put in 2 of your batteries. They fit in there kind of tightly, don't worry about it. I'm not going to break anything. And then just simply put that back in. And you got to make sure it lines up. Make sure it lines up and is seated. And once you get it seated on, you just tighten this down here. Shows you this way is to tighten or lock. So you just turn that till it tightens all the way. And there you go. Fits really nicely. For someone like me who has a bigger hand, it makes things a lot more comfortable. And of course, you also have the added benefit of now having essentially 2 batteries in your camera. So double the battery life. It kind of just back to the point that I made earlier, where that little cable thing. So essentially you would plug that in here, and then plug the headphone jack in here. And then if you wanted to take your camera and shoot it, you know, in a portrait mode, you would just have this button here. So it's kind of an added little benefit there. Pretty cool. Something I'll probably never use, but it's not a big deal. And of course in the back here you have your on-off. So this has to be turned on, and then flip the camera on. Everything should come up and work perfectly. And something to mention, the only thing about this you guys want to keep in mind is going to be that it doesn't tell you which battery you're on. So you just want to make sure that you have 2 batteries in there that are at 100%. Once the first one runs out, it's going to just quickly switch to the second one. That's kind of the quick overview of this, guys. Let's go ahead and hop into the unboxing, guys. What do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? Like I said, I'll have it linked down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to do that. Like, what are you doing? Also, subscribe if you like the content. I want to apologize again for having to switch to my cell phone camera. I do have a pretty decent cell phone camera, but I know the mic quality and stuff like that, it's not the exact same. So in the future, guys, that won't be an issue, but for now I don't have a ton of equipment, so I'm just working with what I've got. If you guys enjoyed the unboxing video of this here Neewer battery grip for the Sony Alpha series, make sure to leave a like on the video, comment down below any questions you have for me. I'd love to interact with you guys and answer whatever I can, or just chat with you. Like I said, I'll have this link down below if any of you guys are interested in purchasing it. It looks like it's going to last me quite a while. I really like the way it looks on the camera. It looks really cool. It makes holding it that much better, because I did originally like the way a full-size DSLR, like a Canon 5D or 6, whatever, felt in my hand, because I have pretty large hands. So yeah, having this on is going to be good, makes it more comfortable, and it also gives me double the battery life. So, and it came with 2 batteries. I don't know if you guys remember me showing those, but it came with 2 of these guys, so that's a pretty good bonus. Like I said, I'll have it linked down below. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead and do that. And as always, guys, thank you for all the support. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.